get this over.
Let's go.
Let's
get this over with. Oh, what's this thing that we do every fucking week? Yeah, let's just get it done. Get her done. Oh my goodness.
And I've always said that.
Always. Right, it works for you. Most unflattering position. Nice.
Nice. Perfect.
Nice cock. See? Nice cock.
Coke.
Joey has Joey has this hot sauce and it comes in like a rooster shape.
Right.
And I was dusting her house today and I'm like, oh, pardon me, I'm just gonna wipe Joey's cock.
Did anyone complain?
No. He wasn't home to complain, so
So you did it without his consent.
he'll thank me later.
So, when he comes over, does he just pet your pussies without asking?
Yeah.
And you wouldn't
I'm okay
complain?
with
Yeah,
that.
okay.
Who would complain about that?
Just Joey?
Oh my god, Georgette! Enough!
I don't know why does the computer keep popping it up? My mom's probably like, why did it say
I don't think that was recent that she sent me that.
No,
either.
that's usually how it works.
Like other people sent me things after that, and that one's the one that keeps popping up. Anyways,
So how was your week?
I don't remember. What did I do? I worked a lot.
That's good and bad.
Yeah,
That's good and bad.
I like being busy.
Me too.
So I'd rather be like busy at work than like.
I have to admit that too. Like there's times sometimes I think I hope today's really busy, and then I'm at work, and then you're like, no, I wish it wasn't. But on the days it wasn't busy, I get like, oh, that's why I don't like it when it's like, because it's just there's something in me. It's like if I'm not like doing like I don't want to say full day, but like that craziness day.
Yes.
It's like, why am I here?
Yeah.
It's like I could just been home.
And then like I talk to people like, oh, it's nice that you get a break. I'm like, I don't want a break. Like I just want to get her done and get
Right.
home.
Like I don't like.
Like I'll take the break at the end of the day.
Right.
You know.
Like just let me work all day. Like I'm the big on. I hate lunch.
Yeah. I don't even.
Because I feel like when I
don't
eat,
bring lunch anymore
as soon as
either.
I eat, my body goes, "You're done.
Yeah.
You're done. You
Call it a
sat
day."
down. You
Yeah.
ate." And my problem is because I eat to be full, and then when I eat to be full, I get tired,
Yeah.
and then it's just like I sit there for the rest of the day, like.
Yeah.
So this weekend, we went to the.
Yes.
So let me
I
explain
do
this
have a
real
story
quick.
about Saturday, but
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead. No,
because
no, no.
Mine happened after yours. Go ahead.
Oh, I don't want to cut you off.
No.
Okay. Well, we'll go back. We'll go back and
Okay.
forth. Okay, so
No, you could just. My story doesn't happen. That doesn't fucking matter.
I'll start with the, and then you go. So
Jimothy.
in my corner. So Shannon and a really good friend of mine, Jen,
Yeah.
who I used to ride with. Jen posted this thing up for the serial
I'm
killer.
surprised you found a normal Jen.
I know lots
Like
of
Jennifer's are like crazy.
what? Yeah, she's pretty normal. Yeah, no, she's pretty laid back.
Yeah.
She's one of those really good people. Like she's like a Shannon. She's like that. Like she gives to the world like way too much,
Yeah.
and the world like takes too much from her, and then she kind of gets. I don't want to say broken, but you can just tell she's getting to that.
Breaking point.
Yeah, because when you get to a certain age, when you're like that your whole life, you get to a point where you go, enough.
I'm exhausted
Right.
from laughing.
So just for you to know, all week, everyone keeps asking me about what am I doing on Saturday, and I kept saying, I know I'm going down Newport. I know it's about serial killers. I know there's drinking involved.
Right.
And those are the three things. And then
Do you
everyone,
drink too,
so
serial?
everyone kept asking, was it? And I'm like, those are the three things.
Yeah.
So just for you to know, summertime in Newport,
Do not go.
do not go.
Do
Like
not go anymore.
I hate going down Newport. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. So she says to me where it's at. She says, "Oh, it's the let me see if I get this right. The Newport Art Gallery or the art thing." And I go, "Okay." And she goes, "Do you know where that is?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "You've lived on this island." I was like,
I don't know.
"Yeah." I'm like, "I don't know."
I don't really know.
I'm like, I know basic things.
Yeah.
Like, I've never gone to that gallery ever. Not that I don't want to, just I hate.
Where is it?
So Bellevue, and you know where there's like Talbot on that corner, the Hall of Fame, the Tennis Hall of Fame. So go the opposite way. So at that light, go the opposite way at that light, and it's basically like 3 buildings down or 4, and then it's a knock. This small.
Kirby.
So really, Kirby.
We're not doing this.
We already went out, buddy. We all watched you. It was awkward, and so she says there's free parking. It goes with the package. So I go, okay. Now you know as well as I do when it comes to Newport and parking, like you got to remortgage your house 3 times to just find
a spot
a spot or whatever. So we pull.
And then you have to find a parking spot that has time.
Right.
Like long enough time for you to be there.
So
and it's like, how long am I going to be here for? Because I don't want to pay for extra time.
No. You almost get to a point where you put all your money in, and then also realize it's not enough, and then you're running out, and then now you got to pay to get back in wherever you were. Like, it becomes like a dance that I feel like nobody wants. Yeah. Like, those things should just have. Yeah, like, it should be a thing. Like, I'm going to be. Like, I'm closing the night. Can we just get this parking place for the whole night instead of putting quarters or your credit card and it only goes to the 3-hour thing?
Yeah.
Kirby, come here. Okay, F you too. So we pull in and the parking lot is 5 cars.
Right.
So my eye is twitching. And I go, see, honey, this is what I'm talking about. And we were there early. We got there early. And oh God, am I twitching? And she goes, I just looked it all up, like the blah, blah. There's another parking down this other road.
And everything's like a one-way around it.
Right. So
it takes you 25 minutes just
I
to
drive.
from here to here.
So I get out of the parking lot, drive out, turn left. I don't even know.
And you're back in the same fucking parking lot.
No, I know. No. It's like I pull out. I pull out to now Bellevue again, right? I'm like, okay. And she's like, so she goes, no. Got to turn here. Niles. So I turned here. Same fucking road. We were just at. I was like, this is the same road, Sharon. She's like, and of course, I am not good at this stuff. So I'm.
How early are you?
About 45 minutes early because we're meeting people. So I'm always early. So I feel like
early in general.
I am early in general, but when I'm meeting someone, I always give the benefit of the doubt, like we're gonna meet somebody. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, my eye is twitching. I'm like, she's like, can you go around again? So we do the left, and then we go to the next road, and then we see this parking lot that says, free parking, blah, 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 whatever. And we're like, okay. So all of a sudden we realize, okay, we're in the back of the building, not the front of the building now. Like, okay, so this is the same thing. So we're sitting there and she goes, have you got a text yet? And I go, no, I haven't, which the people waiting for, Jen and Steve. And so I'm sitting there and I go, I look at the clock and I go, probably should get going because there's going to be a line or something. And I don't know what this is. Again, Newport, serial killers, and drinking. So I have to say, I'm getting to a point where I don't know what this is.
Right.
So then I'm like, well, maybe this is like a tour. We're gonna see paintings or like actual pictures and stuff, and because it's in an art gallery. Like I start trying to figure this out, like what I'm coming to go see.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, so it might be like a little tour where we kind of walk around this art gallery. So let me just tell you, this is the smallest art gallery I've ever been in my life. Like all of a sudden I realized how small this building is, and I'm like, what's in this building? Like 5 pieces of painting? Like there's not much in here.
All in one room.
But anyway, I'm like, what the hell is this? Like in my head, I don't get this, right? So now we're about to go in, and it's down to downpour because it's Saturday, and it's like, in case no one knows that lives around us, the heavens are opening up.
Oh my god, it's like a fucking
monsoon rain, yeah. And the roads are flooding. It's like
my basement's flooded.
My basement's flooded too. Like it's a hot mess,
yeah.
And you're just like, okay. So I'm like, so I look at Shannon. And I said, Shannon, I said, we'll wait to go, because now it's just pouring. So
this has been weird. It's been like. Yeah. Hot as fuck for like 12 years, and then it's like monsoon, and then it's like
cold.
Here's
like
the
it's
sun
like
again.
Now this is a nice week. This weekend's supposed to be like 70s.
Good.
And then it's supposed to go crazy.
I really like hot though.
Yeah. So I'm like,
makes me feel like it's still summer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Like I keep walking out. I'm like, this ain't summer. This is like fucking like September weather.
So I'm like, oh. So we get to a point. I was like, I have an umbrella in the back. We'll grab the umbrella.
Useless.
Right, we'll go. Right. It slows down. I go, oh, it's slowing down. Perfect. Go grab. By the time I get to the back of the car, I literally put up the back, and Shannon's running underneath it, like, and it is like, whoo, again. I'm like, what the hell? Because usually you got like 15 minutes or half an hour for the next monsoon hit. Right. Nope. It was like, oh. I was like, that's how you pronounce this. I'm putting up the umbrella, and of course,
it's broken.
No. I'm an idiot. So let it be known, I'm going to embarrass myself because I don't have to tell this story, but I will, because that's who I am, and you'll laugh at this someday when you watch this. Is that I forget that how shorter I am to Shannon. I'm holding the umbrella, and Shannon's like, hey, Biggs, can I hold it? And I'm like, why? And then I look over, and she's like, she's hunchback in Notre Dame. She's like,
on her knees.
She's like, I'm like, oh, so she grabs it. She grabs it like, and now, I'm 5'6", she's 5'8", which is still a big difference if I'm not putting my hand up.
Right.
And I'm holding it like this without thinking, because it's so.
Yeah.
So she grabs it, and now she's like, how are you doing? I'm like, and now I feel like a whole shoulder's getting soaked. Because we're not skinny people.
Well, that's how umbrellas.
And umbrellas,
if you don't have your own.
like, magically, I'm never big enough.
No.
So, like, I feel like, she's like, my shoulder is getting soaked. My shoulder.
My soldier.
My soldier. My soldier right here. Ba-boom, ba-boom.
They even close to the armor.
No, that's a gerbil. I mean the hamster. So it's pouring. Yeah, it's chained. So it's pouring, and I'm just like, and of course, you dress up for this thing because it's in Newport.
Yeah.
So I'm not okay. So I'm dressed casually. I have like a nice pair of jeans on, and I have a nice polo shirt on.
Nice jeans on.
Yeah, I have nice jeans on.
You never dress up for me.
I dress down for you.
I never dress up for you.
I'm just happy I have a top on today.
No, you're not.
So, we're sitting there, and it's, and then I tell her, oh, I see where everyone at. Just keep going straight. We missed where we were supposed to turn. So we had to walk through flooded grass. So now I'm bitching at myself. Because I feel like we're walking through puddles. Because when the monsoon hits, it has, like, everything's a puddle.
Yes.
Like, there's nothing you can do.
It's not just a puddle, it's a fucking lake.
Yeah, but there's nothing you can do. Like, your base, and the sidewalk was at turn A, and I decided to walk to turn C. Right. We didn't even go to B, we went to C, and I'm just like, just walk across the grass, Shannon. Just get to the, and now there's.
It is what it is.
Yeah, like, at this point, like, we're gonna walk all the way back? Like, it's fucking pouring. Like, just get over it. Like, trust me, I'm annoyed at myself. So Shannon doesn't even have to be mad at me. I'm like, in my own brain. Because I feel like now I'm just going to be squishing with my shoes, which I hate wet. Like, that's already. Mm-hmm. And now and mind you, I don't know what this is.
Your feet are going to be pruny.
Yeah, like, there's so much, like, going against me, right? Which I laid up it wasn't that bad. My feet, but I thought it was gonna be that way. I kind of did like you touch with your toe and kind of like kick off, like, come on, don't splash, splash. And I would kind of get to kind of a high spot, and then there'd be like another puddle, and then you kind of jump in. That's basically what I did. I was a freaking ballerina, like.
What time is it?
7:30ish.
Okay.
So or somewhere in that time, because it starts at 8 or something like that.
Okay.
So, yeah, so that's at 8. That's it. So, and I'm oh god. So it has a big porch area. So it has like this wide porch that basically you can sit on, like stand on. So there's a line, and so we're walking. And I said, I go, we still haven't heard from them. And Shannon's like, well, let's just get in line. And when they show up, we're in line already. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah, that's good. So we're in line, and it just starts downpour. It's just, now it's like, it's just nonstop. Yeah. Like, it's not stopping. And I'm just sitting there, and you can just see the water, and you hear the cars. Bellevue's basically like everyone's going 3 because the water is
so
like,
bad.
it's just, it's no place for it to go. It's raining too hard.
Right.
And I'm just like sitting there, and it's windy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm starting to get cold because I'm like half wet, half not wet, if that makes sense. And I'm just a t-shirt and jeans.
Yeah, because it's summer.
And then people walking with like shorts on, like what I'm wearing today. And I'm like, wait a minute. Now see, I will admit, I'm very trapped in my era. Because in the 90s, you always dressed up to go in Newport. You didn't dress casually. Or there'd be a dress casually, but casually with like polo shirt. Yeah. Like, yeah, I'm not wearing like shorts. Yeah. Like you wear nice jeans, you wear nice pants. You would wear like a polo shirt or a cut-off polo shirt. Like, like not cut-off, like a short sleeve instead of like a long sleeve a pullover type of polo shirt. Like you dress nice. Like you like that's the way I was like
that's the way,
but that's the way it was like in the 90s. Like it was like
I dress up too when I'm going to like something fun.
Well, yeah, you dress up, but Newport, you're like I feel like there's the stigma that was back in my day of like you're going down to Newport, you gotta dress up. Why? Because all the rich people / everyone's going down there and you're gonna look nice. You don't want to look like a fucking slob. Yeah. And I'm looking at people like, dude, what, do you just wake up? Like people are like coming in line like a hot mess, and then I see people coming with like gowns on, like, and I'm like they look like they should be at the prom, and I'm like, okay, well now we've gone too far. Now I feel underdressed. So it's like a nice hot mixture of stuff going on there. Now
I feel like fashion's really hard right now too.
Yeah, because it's
we don't know what we're supposed to be wearing anytime. Because like all the trends are like everything's like sweatpants right now.
Well, I feel like right now everyone and oh god, so okay, just say everyone is how do you feel? If you feel like you should be wearing sweatpants, then you do you. And it's like, in my day, there was a time and place. You're going to an art gallery in Newport. You're putting, you're wearing your topsiders or the nicest shoes you have. Maybe, not dress shoes, but nice shoes. Not the ones that you cut the grass with. Not the one that you go walk around town with. Your nice shoes. You wear your nice shirt. It doesn't have to be your dress shirt. Or it's dress shirt and you roll up your sleeves and you look somewhat casual. You're not wearing a t-shirt. You're not wearing some shirt that you cut the lawn with or work outside. And then you wear nice pants, whatever it is. It can be jeans. Now, I feel like jeans can be nice, but they're clean, they're nice.
And you gotta dress them up.
And you're dressed, and you're looking good. Yeah. You're wearing a belt. Like, you're just... And I get it. Everyone's gonna say, "Oh, it's so old school." Okay, that's fine. But that's the way it is. Like, and it's tucked in. It's not untucked. It's tucked in. I don't have a t-shirt underneath. I have a nice shirt on. Yeah. And I'm wearing a not brand new, but like not a stained hat. It's a nice hat. Yeah. Like it looks presentable. Yeah. I know people are like, well, baseball hat. Okay, fine. But if it's a good clean hat, I feel like it's not a shitty hat. You can get away with it. So I'm sitting there, and so we're staying there, and, I'm one of those people, I talk to everybody in line. So, everyone's got something to talk about. Yeah. most of it was all bitching. I felt like old men. How can you believe this rain? We needed it though, and if I hear we needed it,
we didn't need that.
Yeah, because I'm like, that rain doesn't help. It just runs off.
Right.
It doesn't go into the ground.
Right.
It doesn't soak in. So I'm just like, okay. I'm like, all right. And so we're talking, and then Jen shows up, and she's like, so I see Jen, and I'm happy to see her. One of my oldest friends I've known since like 7, 10, whatever, from riding, and I'm always happy to see her. And she's like, oh, sorry that my son and his girlfriend couldn't show up, but we need to do something because they really want to do something with you. And so I basically said, we can just do something. I mean, they're grown adults, because they're all like grown adults. And I'm like, I think the girlfriend's 20 and he's 22 or something. They roughly in the same age thing, but he's a little older. And I was like, anytime he wants to go out, I mean, even though I don't know if he wants to hang out with a 50-year-old, but but I
hang out with you.
Right. So I'm like, and of course she's like, oh my God, he would love that. I just didn't suggest it. I was like, well, no, it's fine. So we're in line, we're talking, and I feel like I'm there forever because I have no time conception. Yeah. So everything is like forever. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, so they're talking, we're all talking small talk, and her husband shows up. He had to park the car, and he basically did the same thing we did, but he dropped her off to find us. And then he's walking in the rain. We're like, Steve, get out of the rain, get out of the rain. Yeah. And it's always a pleasure to see him. He's a really, really, really nice guy. So all of a sudden, it starts, the line starts to move. And so I'm walking, and we get inside, and I'm really starting to get nervous because I have no idea what I'm doing. And there's a moment where I get like, what is this? Mm-hmm. So I said to Shannon, and I go, what are we doing? And she's like, you find out, what's the big deal? Like, like at this point, why?
You're not turning around.
Like, you're already inside.
Yeah.
I have to admit, this guy was so funny. It wasn't funny. You know when something you shouldn't laugh at?
Oh, yeah. And you're belly laughing. It's us.
I was sweating, looking away, and acting like I didn't see it.
It's a good thing I wasn't there.
Oh, no. If you were there...
I would have been outside of the room.
I would have been kicked out. We would have been kicked out. We couldn't. They locked the door. Oh. Yeah, because I said, why don't we go? And she said, oh, no, they locked. The guy's like, I'll tell you more about this. Wait a minute, right? So I go, so I'm sitting there.
Somebody's actually being murdered outside.
So I'm like sitting there like, oh, God. So the guy takes his, I don't know why. You know when people do dumb things?
Yeah. He
takes his umbrella and goes like this, up. And it splashes into Shannon's face behind him. And he looks and goes, oh, I'm so sorry. And I go, I am looking the other way. I'm like, okay, I forgot to say one thing. I was already told that I need to be quiet.
Right.
By
Lucy?
No. By them. Like, we all need to be quiet because there were going to be instructions. And we all had to be quiet and not so loud. And Jen's like, oh, this is the worst thing like ever happened to you, Niles. And I'm like, and Jen's like, what? And I'm like, because now, see, I have a very so my whisper is like mouthing. That's my whisper. Or I'm talking.
Right. You don't actually.
Or scream. Like, I don't have an in between. Yeah. And when I try, people are like, that should be your normal voice. And I'm like, yeah, I don't have that. They're like, why don't you whisper all the time? That's your normal voice. So I'm seeing that, and of course, once he does it, I am looking away, and I can feel my body start to sweat. Like,
oh yeah,
because
I know exactly like what
it's like being in school and someone said something funny, and if you laugh, you're done. Yeah. So your face, like you're doing, the sweat. You're like, please God. Please. And the more you try not to laugh, the more it's hurting you. It's destroying you.
Yeah.
God, I feel like I have so many stories of high school like that, especially with Pat and your dad. Your dad always seemed to get me with that. Turn around, say one freaking thing, or kill me, and I'd be like, because your dad didn't say too much. And when your dad throw out that, it'd be like, and then the teacher would start talking and be like, okay, no, shut up. So I'm sitting there, and she goes, And she's like, no, it's okay, it happens. And I'm like, what happened? Like, I know when I said it, my voice creaked because I was like, what happened? Like, oh God,
No.
oh no, what happened? She's like, oh,
I'm sorry, I totally missed what happened.
and I'm like, and Jen's looking at me like, you saw everything. Because I was talking to her. So now we're all staying there at home. And so the only way you can have tickets is on your phone.
Right.
So poor Steve is having a problem getting that ticket.
Of course.
Right? And he's like,
There's always one.
and he's I think he's older than I am. Yeah, he's older than us, all of us. Fine, whatever. I mean, he's not that old, but he's older. And he's
It sounds like he's like a grandpa.
I think he's 10 to 15 years older than us, and we're 50.
Okay, so it's still like 60s.
Yeah, but he's like on his phone trying to do this. So we're like Steve, you got this? He's like,
That's so funny
so-
coming from you.
So I go, are you okay, Steve? And he goes, I hate this damn thing. And I go, oh, no. I hate this more than you do. Like, I get this is why. And she goes, this is why I don't do it. And Jen's like, I don't do phones. Like, she goes, I don't deal with that. She goes, and I probably wouldn't do it. But Steve wants to do these things like her. So one of them has to do it. So Steve's the sucker who has to be in charge of trying to get this to work. So now I'm like, Shannon, phone rings. Shannon goes, it's your dad. And I went, oh no. Like, so right when I go pick up,
Hey, what's this thing in Newport?
the lady says the door is locked. You can't, says you can't come and go now. There's a bathroom, blah, 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 but you're in now for the night.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay. So I hit the phone. I go, yeah. He's like, did you hear that? Are you guys okay? What are you talking about? I can't hear you. Wait a second. And now I know no one can hear me, but I am trying my hard. So I'll go a little bit louder, but I'm softer than this. What do you want? Wait, what do you want? I can't hear you. What do you say? I'm at the thing. I have to keep my voice. I'm just calling to see if you're okay. We heard a loud bang, and I'm like, I'm at the goddamn thing. And then all of a sudden I'm like, Bob, I'm at the goddamn thing. I can't talk right now. Everyone's like, whoo, and I'm looking at him. I'm like, hey, I gotta talk to this man. I'm whispering.
This is my dad.
This is my dad, and he's asking
You can't
about
fucking hear me. The monsoon is too loud.
and he says, I'm sorry, and hangs up.
Of course.
Like, because he's like, oh shit,
Oh,
I forgot, and hangs up. Like, and now everyone's staring at me. I'm like, and Shannon's like, you couldn't just talk a little bit louder? And I was like, look, it's off or on. There's no, there's no volume control for me. I just don't have that.
Was the ringer on?
No, because she had her tickets.
Oh.
So
okay.
when it started to ring, she was already, I guess, messing with the phone, and just the thing came down, and she hit accept. Like, oh shit, it's your father. It's our, because it's under Papa under her phone. So I go because obviously her dad is that.
I like it when you call me Big Pa.
So so we get in. We start to walk down this long hallway, and I'm looking at art that I'm like, we literally were just talking about like a 5-year-old. Like there was one with just squares, different color squares on top of each other, and I was just like, okay, like this
It is art.
right, like it's okay, like
For somebody.
I'm not feeling anything. Like I really thought, because it was like a hallway, I thought it was like, okay, I'm gonna see something, and then I get into this giant room, like a big not cathedral, but like a big room, and there's chairs everywhere, and I'm like
in
front of like a big giant painting, and then there's like do not cross like police tape across it, and then it has all these props on this thing. So I'll say props, but it has like all different like maps, and looks like there's some masks, and like I don't know, there's just a bunch of just stuff that you would get if you saw it. Like you would go, I kind of see what's going on here.
Yeah.
So they go first come first serve on the row, except the first row, because the first row goes to the $20 more people. So we picked, I think we're at the third row or fourth row. I don't remember what it was. And so we sat, the four of us. Now, here's the thing that I think we all forget, and at least I do, is that you go with your friends, but then you go to these things, you don't get to talk to them.
Yeah.
Because there's a
You
thing
have to pay
going
attention.
on.
Yeah.
So, and A, you've got to pay attention. B, you don't want to be talking through it. B, C. So, and of course, here's the other thing that's bad, is that Jen and I are the closest. So we always sit next to each other, which
You need
would
to stop
put,
doing that.
which, no, but that puts Shannon on this side and Steve on this side. Now, we went out for dinner, we've all talked before, so it's not like but when you're talking, you talk this way.
Yeah.
And so she's missing and he's missing.
Right.
And I have to admit, I hate that about seating like that.
I agree.
Because there's always that, like, she's or he's or they are left out.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, I'm sitting there with an umbrella, I'm cold, and I'm just like, what the hell's, like, I still don't know what's really going on. So I sit down, and so I will quickly go over, I'm going to put this in a nutshell, because I don't want to go through all this. They go through 4 or 5 serial killers. And then these 4 actors connect themselves to these serial killers. So, for example, there was a lady who was supposed to be the bartender, is a legit bartender. And she tells that side of the story of Jeffrey Dahmer. And that Jeffrey Dahmer, yeah, she serves him before he kills, and so she tells the story, and you're just like, I will tell you, and I don't want to hate on it, but it was stuff that I already, like, it was like, oh, I know all this stuff, like, you're not telling me anything new, but you could tell there's a lot of time, there's a lot of props, and so and then each story they give you a drink. So I sit down, and so they hand out the first drink. So I'm like, and it's a big glass, there's ice in it. I got smacked. So I tell jokes through everything, because I get too awkward. And people hear it because I don't have a value switch.
Right.
I had the people in the front row kept looking back at me and going. So we got a drink. The first drink, I don't remember what it was, but it was like bourbon or whiskey. Woo, baby. This is not, I was like, oh, this is Newport drinks. You know what Newport drinks are, right? You know what that is? It's water and like a splash of alcohol. Okay. Because when you go to a nightclub, it's just ice and a splash of alcohol, then you taste a little bit of it, and then it's water. So
you have Bri as a bartender.
Yeah, and unless you got friends or you go to a place that they hook you up. Yeah. But most of the time, I'm not saying they gyp you, but in nightclubs they gyp you a little bit. So I'm like sitting there, and it has a straw, and so it comes down, and it's this drink, and it's called something, and it's supposed to have a piece of flesh in it, and it's an apple. It's an apple, right? You can see it's an apple, right? And so Jen goes, "Oh my God, mine looks like a ear," and I went, "Oh my God, mine looks like a vagina," because it was all V-shaped. And Jen's like, "Oh my God, the people in front of us were good." Really? You look at a vagina? Shannon's like, "Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We just walked in, like, and you already jumped." I go, "But it does." She's like, "You could have just kept it to yourself."
No.
Yeah, that's what I said. It was like, that's no fun. So I'm like, all right. So they have like one of those black, stupid straws, and like the real thin, like basic a stir, but you can drink out of it, right? So I go, okay, I'm just, I haven't really drank. I'm gonna sip out of this thing. I took the first sip. I swear to God, I had the shivers. I had flashbacks. I had 100% whiskey. Like, it just was like, whoom, and I was like, oh shit. And Shannon goes, "This is really strong," and I was like, what? Yeah, this is way stronger than I thought it was gonna. Like, because I'm totally convinced I'm paying more than what I'm getting, because that's usually what Usually the show is there, not the drinks.
Mm-hmm.
This thing was so strong. Okay, so I was an alcoholic. I can drink I can say no. Like, I don't need to get drunk anymore.
Yeah.
But this drink was one of those drinks where it was like I was having the flashbacks of like, oh, I remember nights like this. Like, so I'm like, I'm just gonna milk this baby. Like, I'm not gonna drink. I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
No need to.
Go ice water that down.
Like, yeah, let the ice kind of melt it and kind of get this down.
You just go outside.
Oh, I can't. Those locks.
Yeah.
But I'm like, so they do the performance. Like, it's only one of them at a time, and they play a cop, a bartender, the actual killer, whatever. Like, and it's actually, they do a really good job. They really do. I want to give total credit for it. It was great. It was amazing. So I'm drinking a drink. The guy comes around with a bucket, and he's like, "Are you done with your drink?" And I was like, "Why?" And she's like, "Well, the next one's gonna be coming out soon." So I'm like sitting there, and Shannon nicely goes, "It was $70 a ticket," and I was like, it was like, whoa! Like I drank that thing out of a straw, like it was gone. It was gone. Exactly. It was that gone, right?
$70.
So yeah, yeah, it was worth $70 worth of drink, right? So I throw in the thing, and I could just instantly, because I just inhaled this, like get the full warmth, because I basically did a shot.
Yeah.
Like I did a full.
Yeah.
So now I'm getting that warmth, the alcohol warmth, and I go, oh yeah, here it comes. I'm not drunk, I'm not buzzed. You get that warmth and you get that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. So he comes around again, and of course now it's a new drink, and I'm like, oh God, please, be better, because I'm already like, this first drink didn't taste that great. Mm-hmm. No, it was just, it tastes like whiskey. It was like, I know it was mixed with shit, but all I could taste was whiskey.
Yeah.
So it was too strong. Like, I don't know if I want to say it's too strong for $70. It wasn't strong enough. Like, but next drink, I take a sip, and all I can taste is strawberries.
Ooh.
And it's a strawberry vodka, something, and I'm like, oh, this is, and it was like a strawberry candy, like it was real sweet, and I was like, oh yeah, and I don't mind sweet things. I used to be hard alcohol. Now because I don't drink that much. Like I want something tastes good now.
No, you don't need like pure fucking
alcohol.
acid.
Like I don't need that anymore. Like I used to drink that way.
Yeah.
Don't drink that way now.
Because you're not drinking to get drunk anymore.
Right. I'm drinking for a flavor.
Yeah.
Basically. So I'm sitting there, and we're now watching something, and we're watching the next thing, and he starts talking about this murder. And the whole time I'm like, well, that seems fair. They had it coming to him. Like the whole time I keep like, well, that's not unreasonable. I mean, they did do that. The people in front of me, they're like, you should be doing this. I was like, the guy he didn't even pay attention to you. So who cared if he killed? Because I am so big on entertaining myself, especially at these things. Like, and I was trying to keep it real low. So I was even Jen's like, you're doing a good job. But they also had like microphones on, so you could hear them all around. So they were much louder than me anyway. So most of the time it was like, yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I totally do that. Yeah, that guy's a jerk. I totally kill him too. Like I just had the, what? Oh, there was one that was like, oh, and a 12-year-old girl got killed. I was like, I hope. What year is this? And Jen goes, well, it's 1970 something. Why? I was like, they didn't have king size candies back then. She got gypped. Like,
Today it's fun size?
No, they didn't.
When did those come out?
Those are all like 80s and 90s stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like late 80s, early 90s. Fun size, and king size is much, I would say, late 90s to 2000s. It could be even later. Yeah. She just keeps shaking her head like this is, and she's smiling like she's like, I don't expect it. She's known me her whole life, so this is nothing new. And so the next drink comes out. So now the strawberry drink stuff, and he's coming, and I'm halfway done. Like, and I'm drinking this. I'm not chugging it.
Yeah.
But I'm not milking this one either, because this was good. So I was just casually drinking, and I still didn't drink it enough time, so I had to chug that one.
Jesus Christ.
So I'm like, and
You're like, how long do I have to drink it?
well, yeah, because
How long
I'm
is
really
each
bad
segment?
at time management. Can someone please tell me how long is each story? Because I'm a casual drinker, even
Just
when
have
I.
an alarm for every like. You gotta take a sip.
Yeah. Because literally.
Mom calls you every time.
Sip. I get a text. Sip. Because I just, and sometimes the show, you're sitting there and you're just, yeah, wow, that's cool. Yeah, okay. Well, that's cool. But you're not,
Yeah.
like, I'm watching it all the time, I'm like, oh shit. And so I'm looking around and I'm seeing men chugging their drinks as soon as they get them. And I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to take this like a shot.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be that way. Like, I've worked too hard for all that stuff, so it's like I'm trying to milk each drink. So that one goes, and then we go to the next story, and the next drink is cranberry something, and I take a sip out of it. Oh, it was cranberry grape or something, and I was like, when I heard it, I was gonna be like, this is nasty. All I could taste was cranberry. Like there was grape in there, it just made it sweeter, I guess, because I didn't taste the grape. Like, I didn't taste it. But I landed up drinking it. I will tell you, besides the first one, beautiful drink. I mean,
Yeah.
you would enjoy. You don't even a big drinker, and you would take. Besides the first one.
I can't drink the second one either.
Oh, you're not a strawberry
I
person?
can't drink vodka.
Oh, you can't.
Mm-mm.
I didn't know. Are you allergic? I didn't know that. Well, 2 of the drinks have vodka in it, so you wouldn't drink those. But they told you if you can't drink or you're allergic to it, you can have a substitute. They would make something to substitute.
Hey,
it.
can all mine be margaritas?
They're coming out with just the pitcher.
Yeah.
They're not even taking your glass. You're just like.
Give me a straw, thanks. Just leave the tequila alone.
So.
Do you guys have Estalon?
Because it won't be long. So we're sitting there watching it, and it's, again, they just go through everything. Like, if you watch Netflix, you've seen every single thing. From
That's where they got all their information.
it almost was like, we kept saying, oh, did you watch that Netflix show? No, it's like, yeah, that monster thing. That was so, like, they're like, that guy acted just like him. I'm like, yeah, I kind of did. Like, you know. And then the last one was a clown, like this clown drink. Holy shit. That one had no chance. Because it was blue.
Oh, blue curacao?
And I don't know what it was, but it was, okay. I'm going to say it's milky, but it wasn't milky. No, it wasn't milky, but it was milky. See, that doesn't make sense. But it's not like milky, like it doesn't have that phlegm, like milk. But if you told me it was skim milk or something, like, you know how they have, or like, or
coconut milk.
no, definitely not coconut milk, definitely. Or if you told me it was like a Bailey's type of, like, that type of creamy type of, like, liqueur kind of cream that makes it taste like a kind of milky, you know what I'm talking about? Like a Bailey's, like a butterscotch shot has a milky thing, but it has Bailey's, and like, it doesn't have but it's creamy in your mouth.
I've always done that.
So the last one,
cream.
there's Jimmy's all in it, and there's no
Jimmy.
straw. I know, poor Jimmy.
One of the serial killers.
Jimmy the tube sock. See, there can only be 2 of us in town. So I take one sip, and it is. Oh my god! I had like birthday cake flavor to it. Like, it just was so sweet, but it's almost a dessert. It is a dessert.
Yeah.
Bro, I was
How
done
many
with
were
it.
there for?
There's 4 drinks.
Okay.
I shot that one. I was like, oh.
Anyone got any more?
like I literally didn't do because I couldn't taste the alcohol.
Yeah.
I probably 4 shots into it, and I had to take the first 2 very fast. I was sitting there, and Shen goes, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I don't feel nothing besides that I'm still really warm from that first." Because I feel like when you take that first shot of whiskey, you get that alcohol warmth.
Yeah, and then you're good.
And it's just the way it is. I mean, at least that's my body. I'm not drunk. I just like, oh, I'm warm. And then all of a sudden, I always feel too, if I get whiskey in the very beginning of the night, all the other alcohols are weak.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't taste anything.
Whiskey is like in your face.
Right.
You know?
So we used to do Jameson's first thing when we came in, and then it'd be Jaeger, and it'd be like, and then by the rest of the night it was just like everything you were drinking was sweeter, wasn't as powerful, and it was just like easy.
Yeah.
So we're done, and I had been joking, and so we're going to leave, and now I feel bad because I feel like
You can see it.
we didn't really hang out with my friends, like, so I'm like, now I'm looking around too, because I know I have to look out for people that I know, because I'm in Newport, and I'm always feeling like there's always going to be someone I know at somewhere. Just, it's the island trick.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm always like because I'm just waiting for the thing.
Just ignore it.
So the cat's in the blender. So I'm sitting there, we walk out, and I'm like, and right at the very end, the guy says we do a one, an Eggler, I can't say it.
Egger.
What is it? Well, why can't I say it? Edgar Allan Poe, part 1 and 2, but you don't have to see them like 1 and 2. There's no need because they're at different points of his life. Okay. So you can see 2 before 1, it doesn't have to be in order. And so I was like, oh, that's cool. And Shane goes, that's the one I've been talking about. I was like, oh, is it these guys? She goes, yeah, same thing. You get drinks and everything. I'm like, I'll go to that. Would you go to that?
Probably not, because I don't know what alcohol is, and I don't want to spend that money on stuff I'm not going to drink.
Then you probably wouldn't want to go to that.
Yeah.
Because they don't tell you what drinks until you're in there.
Yeah.
And then they tell you, are you allergic to it? Talk to your bartender, which is basically the four people are your bartenders, your servers, your actors, they do everything.
Yeah. I would love to go to these things.
Right.
I knew, like, I just feel like it'd be a waste on me because I can't have the
but the only thing is they do mocktail and they substitute.
Substitute.
Mocktail.
Mocktail. That'd be fine.
They do mocktails drinks.
I'll go for the mocktail.
Then you can do that. You can go.
When is it?
No, we haven't. No, they haven't. There's one in Providence, but there's not. We're waiting for one in Newport.
Got it.
But if you'd like to go, I know Jen and Steve already said they wanted to go. You can come with us, or you don't have to. I'm offering it to you because I know, like, you don't know Jen and Steve, but I also know that you're one of my best friends too. So I have no problem with you. I don't
go to these things together. I don't think we can survive together.
That's okay.
We're good in private. We can't be out in public.
You know what? This is so true. And I love you. I love you.
Not
the
that you're a
pieces.
secret baby.
No. I love you more than I love you. My best friend, my daughter. Like
you want that? You want that fly on your straw?
Perfect. I hope you shit. So I love you like a sister. I love you like my sister. I love you like my daughter. Like you're like a everything. My best friend. You're like a really combo. You have a nice combo. Because wait a minute, stop. There's times that we've laughed like best friends.
Yeah.
Or crossed lines. And then we're like, we do the parent thing where I give you advice or you ask a question like, okay, what would you do? And there's times that like we are the best of friends and we're being as stupid as two people can be together. And just
we're sharing the brains.
We're like looking at each other like in tears.
Yeah.
Like I told a joke and you were right on top of it just today. Like you were just like I didn't have to even explain it.
Yeah.
And I want to remind everyone because you won't remember. Someone's name came up. We'll say his name. What was his name?
But it was like something. It sounded like it should have been pronounced one way, but it was like
and a completely different. Like so, just say Johanna. Just. I don't know. What would you say? What was his name?
It was like a man's name.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. Give me a name.
I don't know. Edward.
Okay. Yeah, that's weird. My Johanna was a weird name. Edward. anger, and you said anger and hiccups, and I went, I don't think that's the way you pronounce it. Tears were coming down your eyes because you knew that you hiccup. I meant like you pronounce his name wrong. I know if I done with that with Shannon, she goes, no, I said Edward right. Yeah. Like she would never have gotten like the hiccup.
Yeah.
Was the joke.
Right.
And we was the scene there. And then I went to something like, and you were like, all right, and then we just
the plunger.
Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, Rob, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Okay, I want to make this clear to everybody right now. You do a stick up or try to rob anything I own with a dirty plunger, you can have everything. Like that is 1,000. I'd rather get shot because at least that's clean. Than the like plunger? Yeah. Fuck no. If you have a dirty plunger,
I'm gonna shoot you and touch you.
Stop and think about this. If someone walked in and it was wet and it had brown shit on it, and it could have been chocolate, but you don't fucking know, you ain't gonna go.
And it's pouring right now.
Like you ain't taking no chance. You'd be like,
don't know where that came from.
Right, because I feel whatever's on that plunger is already 1,000 worth of the gunshot. Yeah. Because that plunger's gonna kill me. Because he's gonna flick it, and some of the fucking bacteria's gonna hit me, and my tongue or my eye, and I got pink eye, or I got fucking
pink tongue.
Don't let it in your taco. Come here, I want them pink tacos. You're all done. You'll be have lettuce shits. I don't even know.
Like a plate.
I don't even know. Like the gun is more sanitary. Like you can have less infections from the gunshot. So I'm telling you right now, they were talking about dumb. We were watching Dumb Crooks, and they said he went to a bank with a plunger, and I was like, if it was freshly used, that bank would have been all cleaned out. Like you can have everything. Fuck you. I was like, here you go, bro. Like, don't wave it. Don't wave it.
They just fucking here you go, son.
If it's wet and it looks like something's on, or it's a piece of toilet paper, all done, bro. All done. It could be dried, and I'd be like, "No, here you go." Like, you know what? I'm not gonna hit the button. I'm fine. I will take.
You win it.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you're getting away with it, too.
Nope.
Stop. I'm gonna stop.
Like it just nope. I'm all set. And this is why we can't be somewhere.
No, we can't
because
be
if we're in public together.
We're gonna be in public next week.
What do we have to do next week?
We're going to
Oh yeah, we're going. We are going to go thrift shopping next week. We are. We already shook hands. We're going to definitely do this. Mm-hmm. We're going to take our. I'll probably use my other phone because it would be easier, to film. And we're going to just. I guess you'll film on yours and mine of us.
I think Kelsey, you can bring that around like that. You can hold that too.
Oh yeah, I'll probably with my other phone, right?
And I think Kelsey has one too.
So we'll just
just bring that around. The ring light.
Better than the fucking plunger. So, I think that guy was genius because I was like, but you and I want you to do more things with me. But I feel but I will admit, I don't ask you for one reason. And do you know what the one reason why I don't ask you? Because I feel like our loved ones.
Yeah, they don't get it.
They get.
I feel
they get.
Right now. I have no oxygen up here.
And I'm being dead serious about this. Shannon and Kelsey gets left out 100%. Yeah. And no matter how much you and I try to bring them in.
You would think that they click more, but they don't.
But no, Shannon does. Shannon always goes, I understand why Kelsey is the way she is. Like
we're
around you, like
Kelsey
she just,
and Shannon would click.
Right, but I don't think they've been together enough to click. They could, but it's always just like, because Shannon loves hockey, loves sports, so I think that could have something. Yeah. But you're talking about someone who loves
she was
it.
A Pokemon.
I don't know. I don't know. She's a Pokemon lover, but that's the one thing why I don't ask you to do things sometimes, because I always feel like our loved one gets left out, and then it becomes like I don't want to use the word jealous because I think that's unfair, but it becomes unfair to our loved ones.
Yeah, because
then
like,
it's us.
Yeah, we're just out doing stuff. And
Right,
just,
and
like,
then right, and I feel I can't. I don't want to do that to Kelsey, and I don't want to do that to Shannon. Like I whatever order. Like I don't want to do that to either one of them because I love Kelsey, you love Shannon.
Yeah.
Like type of thing. Like we don't want to disrespect. So I always feel like this is the time. This is our time.
Yeah.
And every time we try to expand it, unless it's at your dad's house or something, and even then, I always feel like one of them is always sitting there like, yeah, this isn't my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Like, like I'm just sitting here and, like,
yeah.
They don't hate it. It just, they're not part of it. And and it's really, that's only probably the one thing why I don't be like, hey, you want to go hang out? Because it's not because I don't want to. I just always feel
like we're a lot of energy.
we are, like, I feel like if, this is my problem is, I can sit somewhere and see something, get the joke in my head, and then look around and go, I'll say it. Sometimes I'll say it out loud, and I'll go because it's my joke. It's in my head. I said it out loud. But you and I can just, something will happen, and I can just look at you,
and
there's no
we
jokes, nothing said, but there's sweat everywhere because it was like, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, I don't know if she's thinking this, but I want to say this so bad. That's not how you pronounce it. Oh my god, that's so funny. And then we're like, and then everyone's gonna like, we watch things and we miss half of it because we're laughing about one thing we've said.
Yeah. Every time.
Okay, so we're watching this thrift store, what you can find in thrift stores.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, they were saying, what is it, like the 20th weird things they found? Or whatever number it was. This is a 20, right? Not one thing I was like, that's cool. I kept that. I keep that. They found chain mail and little armor for hamsters. I'm like, fuck yeah, we're buying hamsters and putting them in it and putting a pita and what was the sock mafia?
Yeah.
We had that. Right. We were like, so she's like, what would you name? I'm like, Tony the Tube Sock. Like, hey, little Tommy guns. Like, hey, this town is only big enough for two of us. You have to wear, it's only 2 feet. You have to go back. And we were like tears. Like the show's, like it's over. And we're like, we missed
I'm on the floor and I can't even get lower. Like I'm still trying to get lower than the floor.
I know.
Yeah, it was, everything that we watch, like we can watch like 2 seconds of something and then it's like, I don't know what, the video's over, but we're still in that one thing.
And we just keep adding and adding and adding and adding. And if it's not you, the game I play, I shouldn't say men because there's women too. They're all the same way. They're all the same. We're all from different parts of the country or the world. We got this. So we do a lot of FU Goofy, FU Smoke, FU Red. Like all love, just joking.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's all just joke, right?
Mm-hmm.
This guy from the Philippines, Jebs, goes, oh, is there a problem? Are you guys fighting? And we're like, no. We're just joking around. Like, we're like when something's good happening, we're just saying F you because they just got this and I didn't get it. Ha ha, funny. Yeah. So every time he comes on, he's like, F you, Goofy, F you. No. And I don't care. It's still the funniest thing because I picture this little Filipino man walking around going, F you, F you.
What was that movie where like they thought that flipping everybody off was it Beverly Hillbillies or something like that?
I don't know, like
a good gesture.
Yeah. I don't know why. It's so simple. That's the thing. That's what I love about you. It's the simple things that we're done. It's not the complex joke. It's the simplest.
It's the dumbest thing that you could ever think. Like nobody would laugh at that.
Right.
Except for us.
And oh God, you and I. And I always say, oh, we should have Jesse comes in. And soon as Shannon says, I don't think Kelsey would find this. Like, I see you and Jesse having fun. I just don't see me and she'll say, I just don't see me and Kelsey having fun for this.
Yeah.
And, but I feel like when I go to say, oh, I'm going to do these things, and I'm like, I want you to come. But I was like, Oh God, it's gonna be a long night though, because I'm gonna be like sweating the whole night. Be like, please stop, don't look at me, please don't look at me, please don't. And we
Don't
don't.
look at me.
You know the problem is, we could be not next to each other, and all I have to do is like this,
Yeah.
and you don't even have to
And
look.
I'm not-
You would just be like,
I just know
oh.
the emotion. I heard the chair creak.
Yeah.
Trying to look
You'd
at
be
me.
like, ah!
No.
And like, you know that not today Satan. That's what we are. We're like, you know.
Yeah.
Oh God, I can't. It's, and I do it by myself. I'm horrible at it. I'm always giggling like at myself. She goes, "Did you just say something you thought was hilarious?" And I was like,
That's why I laugh, bitch.
I was like, I would tell you, but you will not get this.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Go tell
It's
me."
an inside joke.
And,
Yeah,
yeah,
myself and I.
Like, I don't know. I said something again. I said something, and the woman in the front turned around and looked at me, and was laughing. And Shannon goes, "I don't know why they laugh at you. It wasn't that funny." I was like, "But they got it. You don't get it. They got it."
Yeah.
And that's all that
The
matters.
joke wasn't for you.
Yeah, like she like in her mind. So this is how I look at it. I look at my jokes for me. Like I don't tell them for you.
Right.
I really don't. People say, "Oh, you like to be center of attention." Nope. I'm entertaining myself. The only problem is I always seem to find one or two people in the crowd that hears that joke and go, "Oh, he gets it."
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, the three of us become like, and guess what? We're all laughing at the same thing. Or someone will say something and we'll look at each other like, "Yeah, I got that." Like, and it all becomes something.
Yeah.
Shannon goes, "How do you do that? You don't even met this person." I was like, "Yeah, but they got that first joke. So automatically I know their whole sense of humor."
Yeah.
And she goes, "Well, I think you like the attention." I'm like, "Yes, but I think it's because whatever I'm doing, I need to make it more fun." Like this show
trying to entertain
was
yourself.
fun, but it didn't tell me anything I didn't know.
Yeah.
And that's not their fault.
You just know everything.
No, it was just 4 serial killers,
Yeah.
and all 4
Very
serial
good.
killers. Like you watch the Netflix, you watch the Hulu, you watch enough of them. You're like, yeah, it's Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy, the clown guy,
Yeah.
John Gacy, and Gacy. Gacy. I thought it was
Casey? I don't know.
Okay, and oh no, the guy who skinned all the women, and was it Ohio or was it? Oh, what's his name? Was it Ed? He's
Edgar?
no, it wasn't Edgar. It was Ed. Not Gacy. Come on, Nas. Oh God, I can't think of his name. It's Ed Guerin. And so it was like once I've seen everything on them, like because I'm fascinated on them. So
Yeah.
it was. They did a good job. I don't want. Please, this was a great show. Please go see it because they were amazing. The drinks were worth it. Like I mean, they were all good. The first one was a little bit strong for me, but it was good. It wasn't like, it's just, I didn't expect such a strong, I don't know, like, because we live in Newport, everything's always watered down.
Yeah.
Like, you don't get a full shot. It used to be, when I went, you got like a half a shot, and then 5 pounds of ice, and by the time, you would have to sip on the straw to get to the alcohol, and then after 3 sips,
It's gone.
it was gone, like, because it was all ice.
Yeah.
But these weren't. They were like 3 pieces of ice, floating in alcohol.
Yeah. That's good.
I mean,
You got your money's worth.
no, totally worth it, 100%.
Because if you think about like the
I
jokes-
want to go to the other one
Yeah.
or the other 2 because this was so worth it.
Yeah.
But the story I already knew. Like, if I had a complaint, it'd be like, I kind of knew everything. Like,
So they pick like popular names. then.
right, and I get why they. Again, it was a great show.
Yeah.
They were amazing. They were fun. They talked to you. They joked with you. They did creepy things. They, there was no complaints. The acting, the performance, They were polite. They offered. They actually walked around with a pitcher at one point, filling up your drinks if you wanted one drink, and it was like, oh, I got another one. But I didn't get one. I was like, yeah, I'm good. You know, because I was like, oh, I'm getting just 4 drinks and that's it. I just don't want to knock it because it was that good. For me, I will say I had to kind of entertain myself because it was like stuff I already knew, like.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything like, oh, I didn't know that about them. Like, it's not their fault.
Yeah.
It was really good though. I truly, truly enjoyed it. But I just know if you and I were there, the things I was saying, you'd be in tears. Like, I was just like.
We would have been kicked out.
Right. Well, no, I will say.
You were close to it to begin with, especially with Bob calling, but.
But, oh my gosh. We had people screaming out.
That they lock you in.
Yeah, I don't know why they said, well, we're locked in. And I remember saying to Steve, why don't you go outside to get better reception?
Yeah. Because
we're in a building and if anyone doesn't know, everything in Newport is like 1,000 years old buildings. There's no brand new buildings. And if there is, it's not on Bellevue.
It's outside Newport. Like, the outskirts of Newport.
Yeah. So, it's a weird... So I was like, oh, go outside. And the woman said, no, well, the doors are locked. And I'm like, okay. Okay. Like, what are we, kids?
Yes.
It was fun.
We went to, it's called Boots, Belly Laughs, and Burlesque or something like that. And I didn't know what I was getting myself into.
So, like me.
Yeah, but I was like...
Where did you go? No, I know.
This was at the Playhouse in Newport.
Okay, no problem. Is it still the same company now that doing that?
No, they just, what do you mean same company?
Well, there used to be a company down at the Playhouse that used to do like all these plays and stuff. So many.
I know they have new owners. I don't know.
Okay, so new owners, new everything probably.
And they literally just opened up again in February.
Okay.
Or April or something like that.
I have been so out of touch, so I don't go to.
I've never been there before.
Oh, you've never? Oh.
Yeah. So I ended up having to work really late that day. And the show started at 7.
Just you and your wife, or did you go with the crew?
We went with my sisters and their partners.
Okay.
So I worked until about right after 5.
Right.
And I didn't know that I was gonna be there that long.
Is this business partners you're going to?
Yeah, it
Business
is.
partners. No, just the kind of thing was like business partners.
Of course it is. And so I wore like biker shorts and I wore like
T-shirt, like very, very casual.
Yeah, like that was my Sunday, like my Saturday. Like I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go change into like real clothes later. Like, I'll go home.
Okay. I thought you went to the thing. I was like, gee, you went to a Playhouse with that. I was like,
so I wore that because I wanted to be comfy at work, and then I knew I was gonna be changing and be uncomfortable later. So I didn't want to be the full day uncomfortable. You know,
that's not so crazy though.
So I get done with work, and Kelsey was Pokemoning until the same. Basically, like she called me like 5 minutes before I was done. And I call her back, and I'm like, hey, I'm still at work. And she was like, oh, well, do you want me just to meet you there then? Like, she still had to come here and change her shoes because it was raining, and she was outside, so like her shoes were soaking wet. And
she
so
was
we
by
had to
the
check
monsoon
her
too. Right.
I was like, yes, can you bring me clothes though? So she FaceTimed me, and I
picked out your own clothes.
Yes.
I was like,
no, I was
not that it's Kelsey, because I would do the same thing. I'd be like, honey, I love you, but what I think you should wear and what you're going to wear.
Can you bring me some clothes? Actually, like FaceTime me so that way I can tell you.
And this is not against your wife, because I feel like I'd be the same way with my wife.
She's gonna bring like some like crazy pair of pants that don't actually really fit me, but like I pretend that they fit me, and then she's gonna bring me some like crazy shirt
that you don't
like,
wear since you were like 8th grade, and you're like,
or like it needs a specific bra.
Yeah.
So.
I
and
do
I was
the
also
same way
wearing
with my wife.
hot pink shoes, so I had her to wear, like bring me a different pair of shoes too. And like I kept texting like, don't forget my shoes, don't forget my shoes. She did bring the shoes, but I was like,
but she didn't bring anything else.
No, she did. So she met me at the salon, and I was like, I'll go pick up dinner because we didn't know what the food situation was gonna be. Even though it was at the Playhouse, it said like join us for food and drinks beforehand.
Right.
So I was like, and Kelsey can't eat anything there, or she could have
Right.
like one thing.
Right.
but,
Right. Because of her diet.
Yeah. I was like, look, I'll just go to Chipotle real quick.
There.
So I go there. That was the worst experience of my
Oh,
life.
I
The
go
girl
through
was
that.
fucking high as fucking balls. They were out of everything. It was like whatever. Just like
That place is
give
a
me the
hot mess.
slop and go.
Yeah. Give me whatever you got.
Yeah.
Sour cream sandwiches.
Yeah. Basically.
Put some cheese in that.
I bring it back to the salon. I wait for Kelsey to come, and then like we're eating dinner, and it's like 6:30 at this point. So I was like, okay, we should like start heading out soon, just so that way we're there early enough.
Oh.
So we get there. Oh, we're just about to leave the salon, and that's when the monsoon starts. And I'm like, yeah.
What
If we
time is
left
this?
like 2 seconds before
What time is this?
like just after 6:30.
So you're almost around the time I'm.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't wait. Like, if I wait now, then like I'm just gonna. I'll tell it real fast. And then so like we were the last people in there. We were the last people in there. They actually had to come out to us and like, hey, like you gotta get in there. But they were waiting for drinks. The bar was really backed up. So
Yeah.
whatever. So we go sit down. Ashley and Brody ended up coming in like a little bit later, and so they sat by themselves because they couldn't get to where we were because they would have to cross the entire place just to get to
Oh
us.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Turns out it was comedy, and then they bring out these three like not very good looking girls. They do their like one dance, and then they like go back, and then the next comedian would come out, and then like in between like every like segue I guess it would be like this burlesque dance, and I'm like,
No.
this is just not great. Like there was one like pretty girl like, but like one of them was just so aggressive, and I'm like, what is happening? Like you like it looks like it hurts.
Like you and I would be like. By the way, I've been to Playhouse with my friend, and we were like in tears
We
laughing.
should go to this. I think you would enjoy this actually.
You and I couldn't look at each other.
No, we'd have to sit in different realms, but it's actually every other Saturday night.
All right.
But anyways, so they like talk to the audience too,
Right.
and this fucking side of the theater just kept like saying shit, and like it would be like they would like somebody would say something. And
Twin
then they
Towers.
would be like, basically.
9/11.
And then they would just laugh like, okay. There was one woman who I swear to God, she was just like Kiki. Like, you know how Kiki's just like a fucking free spirit? And, like,
Yeah.
she gave Kiki energy. And then there was this other guy. The comedian was talking about erectile dysfunction and like the blue pill or whatever.
Right.
And the guy gets a phone call, and of course it's on fucking like full volume.
I know.
Like,
Hey, what do you want?
full volume like ringer.
Oh.
So the guy's like, yeah, that's the sound, and like made a joke about it. And
Right.
the guy's like, oh no, it's just I'm getting a phone call, and takes the phone call.
Don't mind me.
And he's like, oh, you're just gonna take the phone call?
Yeah.
All right. This guy has erectile dysfunction. Did he tell you about the blue pill? Like trying to like make a joke about it.
Right.
It was just like the most like
Hot mess.
I was just sitting there like, this feels like a fever dream. Like this feels like crazy. One of the guys mentioned how like he has ADHD.
We
so,
need to go to this.
like,
You and I need
go.
to. Okay, so that's going to be our story when we go and come back and be like a hot mess. We were like, the whole time, she was on the other side of the theater, and I just kept casually looking over her, and she'd be like, the opposite direction, like, I feel you! I feel the wind adjusted!
At one point, like, he the guy's, like, talking to the people in the back, like, oh, like, you guys are such a great, big group. You guys, like, all know each other? And, like, no. It's like, oh, so you, like, chose to sit next to strangers? Mind you, there's, like, nobody in here. Like, there was probably, like...
like 3 people?
There was probably, like, if there was 50 seats, there was probably, like, 15 people. Like,
wow.
Like, it was not, like, a full show. And, like, everybody chose to sit, like, together. Yeah.
All right, we got to get going.
Yeah, bye.
Bye!